was struggling. I swear. And my mom is a basketball prodigy. She still has she still has a record at her old high school that hasn't been broken.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, so I wanted to live up to that so bad, but I just was not naturally good at it. And it definitely wasn't my thing. But I tried. I really tried. And I feel like I like faked it enough, to where people was,
I loved basketball, but mainly like for myself. So I'll be like in the backyard dribbling and stuff like that. But once I got on the court and they like start go up the court, and it's like you can blow my shit. Please.
Who's your favorite hot one?
Fire. Ooh. Probably Keke Palmer.
Oh, good. That's good. I have one. I mean, I'm trying to think of the ones that I've watched.
I like Vanessa Hutchinson or Hutchins or.
Oh yeah.
She did the little Gucci Mane impression. That shit
she
was.
did what?
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta see that.
I'm not sure if Neil deGrasse Tyson was on it, but if he was, that was my favorite.
Who?
Idris Elba was funny too.
Tyson, you said?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh, I feel like he probably did one.
Idris Elba was on that shit too. Shit.
He got the famous meme. He's like,
oh yeah. Idris, yeah. Yeah. It was the memes that people use that for.
It's crazy. That's how we live now. Like, I've seen that GIF.
Yeah.
GIF. What is it? GIF or GIF?
GIF.
I said GIF for a long time, but I think
GIF?
it's either or. I think you actually can say both.
Yeah.
GIF or GIF.
Well, they should use a J.
Yeah, they should, right? They should use a J.
That's so true. It's
they
GIF.
easily could have
It is
used
GIF. Like, come on.
But it means
it's not even a word. I want us to like.
It's not like an acronym.
What does it stand for?
I think it is.
Something image.
Image something.
File.
So Google image file? You think all those shit's on Google?
If it's on Google, then it should definitely be GIF. If that's what it means. If it should be GIF with a G.
With a G.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
The camera equipment that you're filming with, if you're a musician.
Money.
Yeah, it takes money.
Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You digging is if it's your art, you feel me? What do it matter to you? What's your purpose of doing your art? Are you doing your art to make money?
Yeah.
Are you doing your art because it's art? Because art is free.
Yeah.
Art is given to us as human beings to freely express. You feel me? It's like you really can't put a price on art. That's why it costs so much money. You feel me? Like, I could make a symphony for your ears that you may never ever hear again in existence. That's my art. I made that as a human. You feel me? Like, give a monkey a paintbrush and see what the fuck you do. It's gonna be different from what a human being do.
Yeah, I hear that.
I feel like the weed is hitting right now.
Yeah, it's definitely hitting. I think I'm getting a little contact right now.
This shit got way more deeper than the first half. This shit got way more deeper than the first half. Yeah, that's what's up though. I resonated with everything you said, bro.
I feel it. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think being an artist, it's so multifaceted. There's so many parts to it, and the creative process. You do have to step out of that and do like work a day job and things like that in order to create the money and the time that it takes to be able to step into that creative zone.
Hold that thought. We about to let. Hold on. Yeah, we have to answer the door.
Hold on. Let's see who's listening. Let's just see.
Who we got? What's up? How you doing? What's good? We lit.
I love this intro.
It's a party in the apartments, yeah.
I love this intro. Yeah. My bestie just showed up, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Bessie for pulling up. Word.
Yes. Okay. So I think that this is a good time to let's get ready for the performance.
Yeah, we didn't finish the question.
Oh, the last question.
Yeah.
The light feed. Oh, okay.
Shout out Light Feed.
Shout out to the whole Light Feed community. Definitely, I've been involved with it since like 2008, since I was like 17, 18, probably younger than that. I've been going to like teen parties since I was like 15. So like the Light Feed movement, like I started seeing it come up
from MySpace. You had cats like Ralphie, Mr. YouTube, and
Styles, could you sing the jacket?
Mr. YouTube,
Yes, Mr. YouTube.
oh, Mr. YouTube, cats like that. Money Ave, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, you know, they would post dance videos and of them at parties just doing all these different movements.
Yeah.
And it started from there, and then it started developing, and then this guy, oh no, not this guy, actually teams started to form, and certain individuals started seeing like the movement that was bubbling up. So you had cats like AG, the voice of Harlem, Young B, and DJ Webstar, who
Okay. Oh, chicken noodle soup.
yeah, chicken noodle soup. Yeah, chicken noodle soup. Yeah, chicken noodle soup.
That's why I asked this question, because I knew you knew about this.
Yeah, chicken noodle soup.
I knew you knew about this.
Yeah, facts. It's been way back, like Tiana Taylor. These were like the first pioneers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the place in my life where I'm understanding what a lot of people are like talking about, because like I spent a lot of time just like really just focused on my career and like not really like really not giving as much attention to friends and family as I should have been, or I guess it just wasn't the time, and it's just like, so right now I'm like, when I think about people and I think about value, I'm just like, it's like whoever has the most love, and wherever I'm feeling like the most love in life, then that's
where you're headed towards.
Yeah, that's like great. But if we're talking about like business, I mean, obviously it's still the same, but if like you're talking about like strictly business, I think being connected is a talent as well. It's like
Truly.
I like to say that there are certain people you could put them in a room, like an empty room, like over there, and you can send certain people down into that room over there, empty, and they'll come back with 5 people's contacts. It's like, like there was nobody over there. Like, how'd you make this happen?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's really essential to have, and it's like it's really nice to have people like that around you too. But like with the question when you were talking about like the team, like I don't consider it like so much of my team, but like in my community there's a lot of musicians that like I like, that I work with, and that like, like I fuck with, that's like, whether it's like instrumentalists or vocalists, that I'm like, I can call like at any time to be like, oh, hey, come to the studio with me, like help me with this part or help me with that, or I need someone to sing on this part right here, or like I need like I need a piano right here, like can you like come with your guitar, violin, like that kind of stuff. So it's really it's important to have like really talented people around you in any facet, whether they're talented in business, they know how to do deals, or they're talented in like, in smooching people, or like, it's just like to go around and like talk and like, open people up, or talented and like, in an artistic way, a creative way, that I think is like so important to have around. So
you're saying both of these are equally as important? Is that what you're saying? Like it's important to have talent, but it's also important.
Oh my gosh, we need to go live on TikTok right now. Okay.
We're
supposed to do live on Thursday.
Let's go on TikTok.
Okay.
One moment, guys. We gotta.
Yeah, we're gonna take another little break and get TikTok set up. Sorry.
Let's go for all my new middle schooler fans.
They're expecting it. They're waiting for us to go live.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, it's Thursday.
I love TikTok. TikTok's fun.
That's what we want to
But
do.
yeah, I think it's underneath.
Okay.
I think being well connected is underneath being talented. I think it's a talent, So I think talent is the most important things. Like what's your like talent? Like I posted.
Okay, Preem the greatest ever on all platforms. Everywhere. Did you guys hear that?
Instagram, everywhere, Facebook,
everywhere.
It's Preem.
Oh, this is a fun one. If you weren't a rapper, what would you be?
If I wasn't a rapper, what would I be? I don't know. I'd probably be doing business, probably.
Okay.
I did go to college for business and everything, so I do got my business degree.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I probably would be still doing business, even though I'm
Man is
doing business now.
educated, y'all.
Yeah, I'm doing business now, but
Yeah.
I'll probably be still doing business
Yeah.
if I wasn't
You probably
rapping.
putting all your energy into that.
Yeah.
And yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, I like
Word.
that.
Yeah. Okay, so back to a little bit what we were talking before about like the New York sound. And especially because you're from here, like there has definitely been an evolution, I feel like, of the sounds that come out of New York, especially because here, here in New York,
It's evolving like right now
it
as
is,
we
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Like the sexy drill. Like,
Yeah.
So it was,
right
it was the
The regular drill, it was a little hard for me, but the sexy
now
drill,
they're
like
yeah,
it's like
you
soft
can
and
play
it's
wild with
a
it.
little more like, I guess, melodic in a way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the girls can vibe to it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
like, they're including the girls into the
It's not just so hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Straight murder, kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Word.
makes sense. Yeah, now we're talking about relationships and and how we feel in drill, incorporating that into the drill.
Music,
I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
How would you? Oh, go ahead.
Quick question: isn't that music also called like Jersey something?
The Jersey, yeah,
Club.
the Jersey Club.
That's not the same as drill. I think there's a difference.
It's slightly different, but
Mm-hmm.
it's more the concept because Jersey Club is more dancing. Drill is more, expressing your beefs on this music type shit.
Okay.
It's more of a concept difference type thing. But the sound was basically the same.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Do you know, like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, like, if you could describe the sound, like, what kind of makes something
drill or
Jersey Club or Jersey Club? Do you know what exactly it is?
Yeah, the concept of it. Like if you on that beat and you talking about you sliding on the ops and all that.
Okay.
It's a drill music song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's just mostly the beat, you can probably say 3-4 words on it and it's just the beat really.
Yeah.
Then it's the Jersey Club. You just move on with the Jersey Club.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Word.
All right. So what you're depending on what you're talking about, that makes it drill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word, basically.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
So y'all can't do drill because I ain't got no ops.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, but that's the thing with it too. Like that's what's messing it up because everybody want to do drill, but everybody don't got ops.
Right.
So like, you know what I mean? That's why it's getting watered down and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versatility. Hang time's in the back. Don't let it fool you. Okay. All right,
How long have you been growing your locks?
About 8 years now.
8 years. Wow.
I did the big chop twice because I bleached my hair and completely ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
It got as skinny as like Lil Wayne dreads.
Yeah.
It was holding on for dear life. So I had to chop it twice and I'll never bleach it again. I'm so sorry, babies.
Yeah.
I will never do anything to hurt y'all again. Like, I'm just so disappointed in myself. Yeah. Like, I was being so thirsty to get like a color change and I didn't take care of my hair at all. And it started to show and I was like, damn. Yeah. So I'm on the journey of recovery right now.
Beautiful.
So don't look too close. Just stay right there. Thank you. What about y'all? How long?
3. I just hit my lock anniversary about a week or 2 ago.
3 years.
3 years.
Okay. 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. And I'm still trying to find, figure out new styles and ways to wear it. And
better than me.
I never thought that I would get dreads.
You're better than
when
me.
I was younger, I never thought that I would have this hairstyle. It was just not something that I would think about. But it's the best decision I've ever made.
Yes, I agree.
Ever when it comes to just hair.
It can look however you want it to look.
Yeah.
Very neat or just very not neat. And
you can have
Rasta
and it all seems like on purpose. Like it never.
It's very intentional.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like about it. It's very intentional. Yeah.
Yep.
Same amount of time for you? Did y'all start at the same time?
I'm going on 4 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, little
early bloomer.
Little over 4 years, yeah.
Nice.
So it's I have a little kind of bun in the back, but the length is it's lengthy for.
Look at the versatility. It's why I love dreads. Like three different styles right here.
Yes, right?
You can do what you want with them.
And I can't wait. I think it just needs to be more prevalent. Yeah, locks styles. What
Honestly,
can be done with locks?
In media,
because I feel like in media in general, it's not enough.
Yeah,
You know,
people out here with locks. Shout out to them.
So
I'm not really diverse with the hairstyles. I'm like,
just
once I find my thing, I stick to that.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm trying to be more different, but
the bun,
trying new stuff when it comes to hairstyles. I'm so scared.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely a low pony.
You waste all that money and end up hating it, and I'm like, great, gotta rock the style for 2 weeks now.
Right. Almost like kind of like
stick to what I know.
What about even just doing some rollers? That's
that's the closest. Like that's the closest thing I would do.
Yeah,
it's really crimply and
do you
like big hair.
How often do you retwist?
I barely be touching these things.
Yeah,
I think I like it like that. I like the rough look because when it's like really neat, it just makes my head look bigger.
I just got mine retwisted and it's too neat.
When it's too neat, I can't do it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah,
too crispy. I don't like it.
Yeah,
all that breeze throughout my scalp.
Yeah, and I feel like my hair looks thin.
It's like flattened down to like your
head.
Head. Like when it's freshly done.
Yeah.
I love it like 2 to 3 weeks in. Like the little fuzz on it. You know.
I agree.
Bedhead.
I love that. Yeah,
I like that.
On a lighter note, I wanted to ask you, like, growing up, and we all, I feel like everybody in the queer community, like we all have our coming out story or like, but before that, when you were just like, kind of discovering yourself, what were some songs that kind of like remind you of that time, where you're like, I have some songs that I can think of that like, when I was like going through that time where I was like, man, I think this is who I am now. They kind of are like the soundtrack to that. So I was like,
put it like this. It ain't no song that had me feeling no way. I was like, look, hands up. Whitney Houston, that's the love of my life. Everybody who know me, who really know me, know that that's where it started. Like, I remember when I was in like first grade, I went to one of my sister's like graduations and they played The Greatest Love of All. And I didn't realize, as a kid, I heard it. It's like muscle memory. I didn't know that I loved that song, but I felt the memory. It was like nostalgia, whatever they say with the ears though. Deja vu, I felt it. And then when I got to middle school, when everybody started getting computers, I went on YouTube and I was just listening to old school music and I pressed Greatest Love of All and it clicked. I didn't hear it till then.
Like, I know this song.
I said, oh my God, I know this song. And I kept over and over and I was like, yo, this lady is bomb. Then I went through a rabbit hole. Like I went straight down. It was so bad. Like, I had photos everywhere. Like I was 100% in it. And yes, in a queer way, obviously. She was the baddie. But also that voice. Sorry, Mama.
Talent is the sexiest thing you can.
It fully made me a better singer. I learned everything from Whitney. I learned everything from her and my godmother, my family that sung church, but definitely Whitney. So like all of her songs, I know from the back of my hand, or all the albums. Like if she was here, I would be at every concert. Like I'm a diehard fan. So that is where my flavor comes from, and that's where I realized like I might be a little gay because like I think I like her a little bit more than usual, but also that's it. Like that's where it came from. I don't have like a specific song because I wasn't raised around like I guess queer songs. You know what I mean? Like but I also knew that I was in my head I was imagining like singing that to my whoever that girl would be. So that's where that was. Definitely a Whitney fan.
Hey, I am a masculine person, but I don't want to always be fucking with cars. I don't want to always be getting dirty. I want to like be living like a more clean life. I want things to be neat. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like these expectations from the Zygus, like, you know what I'm saying? They can't touch you because you make this choice, this resounding choice to sacrifice other people's ideas of you for what you want and what you love. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish that people would do that more. If they did that more, they would see, hey, my masculinity, it doesn't look like yours. My femininity doesn't look like yours. And it's okay.
So sorry. I don't know why I got, like, this idea came to me. So
the fact that these like rigid ideals even exist, is that like a protection to society? You know what I mean? Like, why does it even exist? Like
these rigid ideas.
Like things are so rigid, and even though we all live in between it, you know, it's like these
why
ideals.
Are they here? They come from us observing the physical.
Yeah, observing and being like, oof, we see what that has, like maybe, like the complexities that are born from. Okay, this is a deep conversation.
It is a very deep conversation. I think that what happens, and you know how I want to attack this spirituality, right? The world of spirituality. I think that people think of it as the thing I can't control. You know, the thing that I can't get to. I can't get a grasp of it. Honey, you're already doing it. When you're breathing, you're doing it. You know, when you are just existing, you are being. You're being, and that means that you are doing the thing, right? And so now we think we have to step into another room in order to address something, but we don't. We can just take it all in, right? Does that answer the question a little bit? Or was I think I went too far out.
You know what?
To return.
I don't even think I remember my question. To be honest. You're building wealth. Yeah, being an artist will.
Yeah, my shit, I paint some shit now, right? Say my shit float around the world. My shit so dope. My shit 100 years down the line, my shit sell for $350 million. Who painted that shit? L to the motherfucking A. That's who painted that shit.